Another song came on?
I hope not.
Or is it the same
No,
one?
no, it's going out. It's going out.
You can play it as a bed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, guys? We're back. This is your girl, Amanda Sapp, from the Amanda Sapp Show on the new, amazing 102.5 FM. You do good through good station. I have someone in the building, guys, who is, she came all the way from Dallas, Texas.
Woo,
Do they call it D-Town? Is it D-Town? Do they call it that? I don't know what they call it. We got someone from Dallas, Texas. I got Lauren Kym, model, fashion model. Lauren Kym is in the building, guys. Hey, and first, before we go any further, I need you to pum yourself in.
Okay.
All right, so we ask our guests to do that to let people know that they're just as excited about being here as we are about having them. So when I say I have Lauren Kym in the building, you go pew. Okay?
Yes.
I got Lauren Kym in the building.
Pew.
That would work. We can go with that.
Yes.
Welcome to the Amanda Sapp Show.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm so excited.
I'm glad to have you here. You know what? For this segment of the show, we're here to talk about everything Lauren Kym, everything that you're doing, what you're doing, why you're doing it, and how you're doing. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Perfect. Now, Lauren Kym, you are a fashion model. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
How old are you, by the way?
I am 13 years old.
13 years old. How old have you been modeling? How long have you been modeling? I'm sorry.
I've been modeling for a few months.
Okay.
Not very long.
Okay.
But I'm working hard, practicing, getting up there. So, super excited.
Why did you decide to take this route? As a teenager, as a 13-year-old, you have a lot of options. I'm sure you've got things that are in your head all the time and things you want to do. Why did you decide, you know what? Modeling is the route that I'm about to take?
Well, ever since I was like a little kid, I've always wanted to be in this industry.
You're still a little kid.
Well, yeah, but when I was a baby.
Okay. Yeah, let
like
the people
5
know.
years old, I always wanted to be like somewhere in this industry.
Mhm.
Like there was K-pop idols. I don't know if you know them, like BTS.
Tell me about it.
Yes, they're like in Korea. I'm Korean, so
Okay.
like in Korea they have groups.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like Beatles. Like they all get in a group and they each take like a little part in the song, and they perform. And I wanted to do that, but I'm not very good at singing.
Oh, you're not very, okay. There's a group I saw on, I guess it was Saturday Night Live or something like that. What did you call the name of the group?
BTS.
BTS. It probably was them. I don't know.
Yeah, it is them.
It is them.
I love them so
So
much.
are they like the happening thing
Yes.
in where you're from?
Yes, right now I believe they're number one. I say they're the number one.
Okay, very cool. All right, so at 5 years old, you said, hey, I want to be in entertainment. Not necessarily sure exactly in what route yet, but here now at 13 years old, you've decided, hey, I want to be a model.
Yes.
What'd your mom say about that?
My mom, well, she wanted to be in this industry too.
How
so
and
did
why?
my dad. Well, my mom always loved dancing, and she thought singing was so cool too. But my mom didn't go to this route, and my dad, his parents were a little bit strict, so he wasn't able to take this route either.
What did he want to do?
He wanted to be an actor. Yes.
So entertainment is in your blood.
Yeah, I would like to say so.
Mm-hmm.
And once I told them that I wanted to do it, they're like, go for it. Because, we couldn't do it. So if we can, we like to give you the choice.
They wanted to support you.
So they supported me, and now I'm here modeling.
Now, I understand you're not, although you've only been modeling for a couple of months, you've been doing New York Fashion Week and different things like that. I've seen your Getty images and all this kind of stuff. Like, everybody doesn't get Getty images.
Yes.
So why do you believe that you're being chosen to go to these fabulous places to be a part of New York Fashion Week? And can you name some of the designers that you have walked for?
I walked for Lulu and Gigi. I've also walked for Grayscale. I've also walked for Will Franco numerous times. I've walked for him 3 times. I've had a photo shoot in his dresses like twice. He's amazing. And many others like George and Ginger.
Now, are these people reaching out to you? Does your mom do most of your work? Or how do they find Lauren Kym? How do they find you?
Well, I have Instagram for one, and
What does that mean? For the people who are not social savvy, What does that mean? I have Instagram. That's your first answer.
Yes.
I need you to elaborate.
Well, on Instagram, I post, everything that I do. I post pictures of myself. I kind of, tell people about me there. So once they get onto my page, they'll be able to see that the shows that I've done and all the photo shoots that I've done, how I look like, who I am. They'll be able to get a small little,
So do you believe that Instagram has helped catapult your career in some way?
Yes, because once the designers see me, even if it's not Instagram at first, if they meet me somewhere else, they could go onto my Instagram and they
To
could
check
find
you
out
out.
more about me.
So when you do post, are you tagging certain designers, or do you find that people literally just at random decide, I'm going to check out Lauren Kym? How do they get to you beyond initially meeting you, or before initially meeting you?
Maybe it's the hashtags that I put on.
Okay. You know what? We need you to teach some people here. There's a follower, there's a listener, there's somebody that's tuned in today who may not understand how they can grab their audience the way that you have or the way that you're doing on your Instagram.
Yeah.
So we need lessons today, Lauren Kym. We need you to teach us. So what kind of hashtags are you using? Is it directed towards model agencies? Give us your process.
Well, so this is lesson number 1.
Lesson
guys.
number 1. We got pen and paper in hand. What is it?
So the first thing I do is like in the picture, whatever picture I'm using, if it's about like a photo shoot, then I'll hashtag photo shoot and hashtag my person who took the photo shoot. I'll be like model life, model lifestyle, and I'll be like hashtagging behind the scenes, and I would be also hashtagging many different other things that I think have to do with the pose.
So lesson number 1, consider what you're doing to determine what hashtags to use.
Yes.
All right, that's lesson number 1, guys. I hope you guys are taking notes because I am. Give us lesson number 2 before we go to break.
Okay, number 2 is I also hashtag whatever I want to do in the future. So I'll hashtag like Chanel, Gucci, because I want to work for them in the future.
Okay.
If you guys are listening, please consider me.
Chanel, if you're listening, consider Lauren Kym.
Yes.
She's available.
Please. And like maybe like Prada, I'll, hashtag those, and maybe Paris Fashion Week, which I'll be going to soon in the fall. And, anything else that I think have to do with my life, or anything that I have to do in the future, anything that I've been wanting to do, my goals, anything. And yeah, pretty much.
Give us a lesson number 3 before we go to break.
My third lesson is tag the people that you're working with. So let's just say I was in the photo shoot with Will Franco, then I would tag him. I would also tag whoever took my pictures, and I would tag, where I was at. I was like, how when you could pin things where you're at right at the moment. Yeah, I just pinpoint wherever I took that photo shoot. And I try to go
like a check-in.
Yeah, and I try to go to like nice places, like how the wings were once popular. So if I saw some wings, I would take some pictures there.
Guys, we're getting lessons from 13-year-old Lauren Kym. She's a fashion model, and she's already done New York Fashion Week. She's going to Paris Fashion Week. She's giving us lessons on what she's using on her social media to grab the attention of the people that she wants to attract. When we come back, more from model Lauren Kym. This is your girl Amanda Sapp from the Amanda Sapp Show on the new amazing 102.5 FM. You do good through good station. We'll be right back.
I forgot I can't play music.
Okay. Well, the bad music you can, but just not like the Chris Brown.
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
that. Yeah. All right. So okay. Well, how we feeling? What we looking like?
A little nervous.
You're doing well.
Yes,
It's like the followers is that they're our class today.
Yeah.
So those people who are tuned in and you're giving tips, you're giving us tips, right? You're the teacher for today, all right?
Is this recording? Because I have to.
Oh, I don't. She said, "Is it recording?"
Because I want to do the video.
Yes. Hi guys, how are you?
I was stationed in Korea twice, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't dish on in Wait-Won.
Dongducheon?
Yeah, don't dish on in Wait-Won.
Wait,
By Busan.
oh.
Yeah.
So
Long time
you
ago.
had some Korean food, Korean
Oh.
friends.
Yakimandu is my favorite Korean food. I love
Yakimandu.
yakimandu. I love yakimandu. That's my favorite. Yeah, it's one of my favorite. One of my favorite Asian dishes. I like every time. Like last time I was in Korea was 2007. That's all I ate was yaki mandu and rice. That's all I ate. I love it. I loved it so much.
Oh, okay. The whole picture is coming out, so you could see her stomach and everything.
For sure. All right, so look, guys.
Oh, you
I can
just
alright.
sit up.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's recording. Oma, please, no.
So
You press this button.
I couldn't record the other part. Are you able to give it me?
I will have to. Download. I will have to download it. I can give you the other parts.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Man, you got 2 minutes.
We ready?
2 minutes.
So when we come back, we're gonna when we come back, we will go to your. You need a water?
Yeah. I take it.
When we come back, we'll talk about these three things, and then go from there. Is it still recording here? No, right here.
The black phone?
That phone is recording.
I'm not sure whose is that.
Do you see
yeah,
us?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's recording. All right, I'm ready to come back.
Got a minute left. I don't like interrupting songs.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Hi, Roxy Kane. Hey, David Momo. Sharika Stevens, how are you? Hi, Anthony Chambers. Lonnie Thomas, how are you? You guys say hey to Lauren Kym. You can type HEY in the comment section, guys. Share this video, share this video, share this video. All right, but you're doing well. So we've talked about your 3 tips, right? And now we're getting a little more detailed into you, what you do, and why you're doing it.
Okay.
That's cool?
Kung marera best talent.
Say again? Oh, she's talking to me.
Yeah, my mom was saying it.
All right.
Korean.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're back. This is your girl Amanda Sapp from the Amanda Sapp Show on the new amazing 102.5 FM, your do good through good station. I have fashion model Lauren Kym in the building. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew.
And you go step into the mic for the people in the back.
Pew.
That's what I'm talking about. Guys, she is 13 years old and she is a fashion model who is making tremendous strides to be fantastic, to be great, and to move forward in the fashion industry. She's already done New York Fashion Week. She's doing Paris Fashion Week in when?
Around the fall time.
Around the fall.
Yes.
All right, so let us know, for people who do not know Lauren Kym and who want to get to know you, give us a little taste of what you represent.
My goal is to represent all my Asian people, because we know, like, whenever I used to go to school, I used to be, like, told, like, because you're Asian, they used to make fun of me sometimes.
Where'd you go to school? Is this
In California.
in California?
Yeah,
Okay.
when I was younger. But, and I used to not like that I was Asian, but now I'm, like, super proud that I'm Asian and I love my culture. But I want to represent my Asian people and also my short people, because on runways, designers do not like it when you're short.
So how tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
And you're getting gigs.
Yes.
So you're an inspiration for all people or all women who want to be models, because I know for a fact you're right. They don't like to have short people, especially not 5'4".
Yes.
So kudos to you for moving forward, empowering that.
Thank you.
So you felt like it was a need, or it's necessary to have representation, especially in the Asian influence. Is that right? So also just to mention, and it just crossed my mind, that what is that movie that just came out? Always Be My Maybe. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the new movie, Always Be My Maybe, that just came out. It's Asian influenced.
Oh, it is.
And and that was something that they were mentioning, that there's not enough Asian influence in Hollywood and different things like that. So okay, I see where you're going. I see where you're going. That's good. And so I need to know what kind of support you have outside of your parents. Is the Asian community embracing you? And if so, if they're not, how can they support you?
Well, right now I am just starting, like since I've been starting since a few months ago.
Mhm.
Mostly my friends and anyone else that I know, they're all really supportive and they're thankful. They're like, since you're Asian and you're supporting us, I'm super like happy because some of them are Asian and they feel more proud too. But hopefully when I get more followers and more fans, more, they'll start liking that too. But I'm gonna work hard and I have to work hard to get where I want to be.
Sure.
But yeah, but when I do become, bigger, I want them to know, I want to like, support everyone and make sure no one is feeling left out. Because remember when I was younger, I used to feel left out sometimes.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, okay, what is one thing you do like about modeling and one thing you don't?
One thing I do like about modeling is when I get on that stage, I feel super happy. Sometimes I felt like, scared and my heart is thumping, but not really. I'm mostly like super excited and happy. And I love those like 1 minute on stage. I love walking down and I love showing them like my outfit and, telling them, oh, this design is amazing. Like, look at my outfit, walking down, showing them what's up. I love doing that. And one thing I don't like is how most of the big models that are walking for big companies are mostly size 2. They're mostly Caucasian. They're mostly 5'9", and that's just sometimes makes me sad to think because I have to work much harder than the people that are fit in those kind of things.
I understand.
Yeah.
You know what? And I think with you having that mindset going in, you're more in a position to be determined to change the dynamics.
Yes.
So again, kudos to you at 13 years old
Thank you so much.
for taking those strides or those necessary steps to change the way people see things.
Yes.
Good, girl, there you go. That's a high five for you. All right, so you've talked about your runway. You talked about how excited you are when you cross that stage. Do you have an alter ego? Is there like a LK? I mean, are you someone else when you get onto the stage? And if you are, what's her name? Does she have a nickname?
Well, she doesn't have a nickname yet.
Okay.
I'm thinking of making one now.
Okay.
But when I get on stage, I'm a little bit different. Like when I get on stage, everything, like if I'm upset or anything, that all goes away. If I'm happy, I'm happy. But if I'm serious, it's like a serious runway, then I'm serious. And I'm like, look right at me. And I'm like piercing through those cameras. And sometimes, I can be a little bit different whenever I'm on the runway because I'm more mature, I'm more serious, and I'm more determined. But like outside of the runway, when I'm at home, I'm kind of chill.
Let's think of a nickname for Lauren Kym.
Yeah.
So that way, next time you'll have that mindset. I'm fierce or whatever the case is. I don't know what people think before they get ready to walk a runway, but maybe I'll call you and find out and ask you. So lastly, I want to know from you, what are some things that you want to do beyond modeling, or is that even a thought right now?
Yes. Right now, I'm only doing modeling, but I do want to get into acting because when I first got into this industry, when I was first practicing, I was into acting. But when I met Best Talent Groups, you could find them on Instagram at Best Talent Groups without 2 T's, just 1 T. But once you find them on Instagram, you'll see they do modeling, and they really helped me go into New York Fashion Week, and they're helping me go into Paris Fashion Week. So I'm super thankful to them. Love you guys. Love you, Michelle. And they have amazing teachers such as Toma. She's taught like Naomi Campbell. Toma is amazing. And they also have Kiara. She's from America's Next Top Model. So people like that help me learn and help me get into this like different version of me and help me become who I am today. But I still do really want to get back into acting too. I love modeling and I want to keep doing it, but acting has always been that like place in my always had a place in my heart, and I always wanted to continue doing that. Yeah, and those kind of
Okay.
things.
Very good. All right, Bet. So the last thing I want you to do is make sure that you tell everybody how they can get in touch with you, how they can
Yes.
find you, how they can follow you, and be a part of your movement.
Mm-hmm. So if you guys, love me, support me, I wish you guys do, and I wish, when you guys heard what I talked about today, I hope you guys, kind of agree with me. But if you don't, you could tell me. My Instagram is LaurenK22 _ LaurenK22 _
Lastly, I want to ask you this early. Did your mama make you model in any way? Did she force you in any way to, you know what, you're going to model today?
Nope, not at all. It was me.
Your own
Kinda
decision.
Yes, I was kind of like, Mom, I want to model. I've been wanting to do this. I want to act. I want to model everything. Mom, can you help me achieve my dreams? And she was like, of course, sweetie.
How could she say no to a face like that?
Thank you so much.
Guys, we appreciate you. We thank you, Lauren Kym, for coming into the Amanda Sapp Show today here on the new amazing 102.5 FM. Is there anything else you want us to know or you want to say to your followers, to your listeners today? Any encouraging words or anything like that?
I hope everyone has a great day. And today, if your day is not great, I hope you listen to me and you guys feel like, oh, she's pretty cute. She's like a cute little kid. And you guys enjoyed our little interview talk. I loved meeting you today. And I hope I could come again. And to my followers, I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me through everything. And yeah, love you, Mom. Love you, Dad.
All right, guys, you heard it first. Model Lauren Kym. She gave us 3 lessons on what she's using for her Instagram. She's also told us what she's doing in Fashion Week and in Paris, and also that she's already done New York Fashion Week and different things like that. Guys, she's on the move. She's on the move. She's on the move. Follow Lauren Kym on all social media platforms. When we come back, first, Lauren Kym.
Yes.
Thanks for coming to the Amanda Sapp Show.
Thank you so much.
Guys, when we come back, we've got some people that are coming in here to talk about hip hop, ciphers, and all that good stuff. This is your girl Amanda Sapp from the Amanda Sapp Show on the new amazing 102.5 FM. You do good through the station. We'll be right back.
All right, 4 minutes.
They're gonna talk about hip hop and cypher.
Yes.
I love hip hop and cypher.
Yeah, my mom's a cool mom.
You
She
guys
likes
are
rap
welcome
more
to
than me.
sit in. You can sit there, or whatever you want to do. But if not, we can go ahead and take our pictures and our video real quick.
Yeah. So how do you do this?
Okay.
So should I do the video first?